Howdy, partners. BJ Holiday here, formerly known as Ben the Looney. Well, it's been a crazy last couple of years for me. Overwork, depression, addiction, and feeling lost creatively. I constantly battle wanting to quit artwork and quit creating in general, as years and years of demons building up finally caught up to me. I documented my year and a half of hell working 48 hours a week, and I feel I have just finally overcame the lingering scars I've experienced from that. My work life is a lot healthier and less detrimental to my overall mental and physical health, so no more worries of letting that overtake me. However, an unfortunate side effect of my overwork period was I developed somewhat of a weed addiction to try to calm my nerves. Unfortunately, like with anything, too much is a bad thing. I found myself rarely going a day without smoking. Having time to myself at home after a long day of work on a job that was sucking the life out of me felt like my one moment of peace, and I wanted to try to make the most of it. Unfortunately, tolerance becomes a thing, and Mary Jane loses its sense of fun after a certain point. I was no longer smoking to get high and enjoy myself. I was smoking just to smoke. And the only thing I was getting out of it was irritability, increased depression, anxiety, and severe brain fog that really clouded my rational and creative thinking. I noticed self-harm thoughts increase as well, and I just found myself being more hateful of who I was. Days would come where I would do nothing but beat myself up and put blame on me for things that weren't even my fault. I snapped at my friends, I wanted to quit everything, and God bless them, they never lost faith in me. No matter how nasty I got, and probably annoying to deal with, they always came back to support me, and make sure I was okay. Honestly, I don't know where I would be without them. Long story short, I finally got a less stressful job and I managed to get my weed use under control, so now I'm a lot more moderate with it, and I'm not smoking day after day after day. I take more breaks, I take days off. I'm finding new ways to keep myself in a good mood without having to rely on the green stuff. That has helped clear up my brain fog, so I'm feeling more creative and energetic than I have in years. I'm feeling like my old self. So the question remained with me: what to do with my YouTube channel? While my schedule may have gotten busier, and I tried to focus my energy on artwork and other things, I could never shake the video making bug. After all, it's how I got my start online after all. I miss doing rant videos because they're good therapy for me, and people get some entertainment out of them. My biggest issue with why I stopped doing them is I was running out of cartoons and media to get mad at, especially as I was mellowed out over creative arts over the years. I grew to learn to appreciate the fact that they're made by people just doing their best and don't deserve the amount of anger and hatred directed towards them. That, and more YouTubers are out there making videos on the same issues doing a better job than me. I couldn't possibly add more to it. But, with the world being on fire now, people being kidnapped off the streets and sent to concentration camps in foreign countries, a literal genocide taking place right in front of our faces, natural disasters sneaking up on us, the ever-increasing threat of climate change, universities and media companies losing their independence, the emergence of AI fast-forwarding the extinction of humanity, and the current presidential administration of the country I live in being a secret cabal of kitty diddlers helping to cover up the biggest sex abuse scandal in history. But at least I didn't do anything bad like defend controversial artwork, right? So yeah, there's a lot more for me to tear a new butthole on. And if I may say, I'm fresh out of fucks to give. I've never been afraid to speak of my mind, and I think now is more important than ever to do so. Don't worry, I also have plans to talk about stuff I love, cause we gotta balance out and be positive too. Don't expect the videos to be super chaotic and crazy, as editing takes time I don't have. But I'll do what I can to make them as entertaining for y'all as possible. I want my videos to make people laugh, give them some comfort, and as well, give hope that we will all get through hardship together so long as we don't lose our human spirit. I can't wait to make videos for y'all. Until we meet again, keep watching the skies.